Puppy Parenting Basics. Written by Cassie Leigh. Narrated by Erin Fossa. Introduction. Last year, I wrote a book called Puppy Parenting in an Apartment. Why? Because it's what I knew. The first year I had my newfie puppy, Miss Priss, we lived in 2 different apartments, and I had to learn a number of tricks to manage that experience that I'd never really had to consider when I was growing up, and we had dogs in our house. I didn't figure I could speak to the experience of raising a puppy in a house, because that's not what I'd done. But I've been getting feedback from readers of the original puppy parenting book that a lot of the topics I cover in there are relevant to anyone trying to raise a puppy anywhere. The tears, the struggle, the lack of sleep. Haha, just kidding. Although, that too. So I've gone through that original puppy parenting book and extracted the bits I think apply to everyone raising a new puppy. And now that Pup and I live in a house with a yard and some family members have recently gone through the new puppy experience while living in a house, I touch on some house-related puppy parenting issues too. I love my pup. I upended my world for her. But those early days, man, they were hard. I had this adorable little ball of fur that was just the cutest damn thing. Except for when she was biting me with those little razor-sharp puppy teeth, or crying her poor little heart out at 3 a.m, or lying down and refusing to move halfway through her walk, or puking, or, yeah. You've been there too, haven't you? And if you haven't yet, well, you will be. My girl was an angel compared to many pups, but that doesn't mean it was easy to raise her. So, if you're thinking of getting a pup or just bought one, this book will help. It's full of tips and tricks to make things a little bit easier. We'll start with a few things to consider before you even bring home that adorable little ball of fur. Breed matters. One of the most important factors in raising your puppy will occur before you even bring that pup home, and that's what breed of dog you choose. You should think long and hard about this. Read as much as you can about the breed. Is it social? Does it do well with children? What about with other dogs? How intelligent is it? How much activity does it need? Is it a highly social type of dog or a loner? And what about size? How big is that dog going to get? And then ask yourself, does that work for me and my lifestyle? I was very fortunate with the pup because I didn't choose her. My mom bought the pup for herself, and then my mom's existing dog, a breed known for being territorial, attacked the pup, and my mom had to find her a new home. Fortunately for me, Pup was exactly the kind of dog I wanted. She's a mellow, intelligent dog. She likes to go for a walk and run around in the yard, but she also sleeps for hours every single day, so I have plenty of time to work. She's a big dog, about 100 pounds, which is what I prefer. I always worry I'd step on one of those tiny little dogs. So things worked out for me. But I have friends who have dogs that would never, ever work for me. And Pup would not be ideal for a few of the folks I know. For example, one of the ladies at the dog park we used to go to had some sort of racing breed of dog. She'd run the dog to the dog park, let it play for an hour, run it home, and it would still want attention. An active dog like that, living with a lazy person like me, would make both of us miserable. And Pup is a hot mess a lot of the time. She'd wallow in a mud puddle if it has the littlest bit of water in it, or race through the middle of a wet meadow if something looks interesting. Works for me. I just wipe her down and try to remember to vacuum every once in a while. But one of my friends has an all-white house, from the carpet to the towels to the walls. Pup would be her version of hell.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?